Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest, and all the effort in the world would have gone to waste until... well, let's just say your hour has come again. The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. So wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes.
Welcome to my playthrough of Half-Life 2 MMod. Played with Half-Life 2 update on the hard difficulty. We're just going to, talk to these people.
I didn't see you get on. No matter how many times I've been relocated, I never get used to it. This is my third transfer this year. Well, end of the line.
And yep, already we can tell things are different. So, let's just casually stroll through this part.
I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here. And the citadel so thoughtfully provided by
Are you the only ones on that train?
I've been proud to call City
Overwatch
17
stopped
my
our train
home.
in the woods and took my
So,
husband for
whether
questioning.
you are here to
They
stay
said he'd
or
be on the next train.
passing through on your way
I'm
to
not
Park
sure when that
Calhoun,
was. They're being nice
to
though,
City
letting
17.
me wait for him.
It's safer here.
I might be activating that E3 camera while we do this. Just a little bit.
Don't drink the water. They put something in it to make you forget. I don't even remember how I got here. Ever gets on, but they're always departing, but they never arrive. And the ones that do arrive, they never leave.
Welcome.
I see they took your suitcase
Welcome
too.
to City
They can't get away with this
17.
much longer.
You have chosen or been chosen to
I'm working up the nerve
relocate
to go
one
on.
of our finest remaining urban centers. I thought so much of
Dr.
City
Breen
17
again?
that
I was hoping I'd seen the last of him in City 14. I wouldn't say that too loud. This is his base of operations.
Our benefactors. I've been proud to call City 17 my home. And so, whether you are here to stay or
Only one way to go.
on your way to parts unknown,
And it's in here.
welcome to City 17.
Well, shoot. Well, double shoot.
This must be a mistake. I got a standard relocation coupon just like everybody else.
This also doesn't look good.
I'm gonna need me some privacy for this.
About that beer I owed you. It's me, Gordon, Barney from Black Mesa. Hey, sorry for the scare. I had to put on a show for the cameras. I've been working undercover with civil protection. I can't take too long or they'll get suspicious. I'm way behind on my beating quota.
Yes, Barney, what is it? I'm in the middle of a critical test.
Sorry, Doc, but look who's here.
Great Scott! Gordon Freeman! I expected more warning.
Yeah, you and me both, Doc. He was about to board the express to Nova Prospect.
Well, Barney, what do you intend?
I'm thinking.
Alex is around here somewhere. She would have a better idea how to get him here.
Well, as long as he stays away from checkpoints, we should be okay. Listen, I gotta go, Doc. We're taking enough chances as it is.
Very well. And, Gordon, good to see you.
Okay, Gordon. You're gonna have to make your own way to Dr. Kleiner's lab. Oh, man, that's what I was afraid of. Get in here, Gordon, before you blow my cover. Pile up some stuff to get through that window and keep going till you're in the plaza. I'll meet up with you later.
Alright, so here's the tutorial section of the game. You should know how it is. It's the source engine, and they wanted to show off this physics technology, which was very, very impressive at the time. And to an extent, some parts of it still kind of are. Make sure you land on a crate, otherwise you'll be in a world of hurt. And again, you can pick up things like this. Depending on how fast you throw it, or what you throw it at, it'll shatter. Very impressive for 2004, and still kind of impressive today, because not a lot of games allow you to interact with the environment as much as Half-Life 2 does. Although there are some quirks. But thankfully they're not demonstrated here. But let's go to the next loading screen. It's a little bit shorter than it would be on a hard drive. But anyways, here's an infamous scene. And you could do either thing, but I'm gonna be a good boy today. Or I could do both at the same time. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. There you go. Yeah. Alright, now here's where the source engine could use some work. Source 2 fixed that, but it's still funny to see sometimes. But let's just get on out of here and look at the outside. First time in heaven knows how long. Feels like overnight.
As a species, immortality is in our reach.
This fella does not look like a very scrupulous fellow, and he's talking about acting against instinct. And we're in a little bit of a dystopian environment, are we not? If that isn't enough, they have some pretty nasty looking creatures around there. But as you can see, these are the checkpoints that Barney was talking about. So we're gonna have to make our way through another part, preferably up here and then down here. Of course, there's still more things going on. Quite a mess indeed.
This is how it always starts. First the building, then the whole block. They have no reason to come to our place. Don't worry, they'll find one.
You look at this playground, interact with some of the things. This has obviously seen better days. So is this whole place, really. Well, time to move on.
Was that you knocking? I didn't even know we still had a door.
Another nice thing to see were the facial expressions. Like, this guy obviously looks pretty wasted from his, like, the way his eyes move. And how he just looks like that kind of 1,000-yard stare. The facial animations in 2004, even though it doesn't have, like, the flush, like, colors that you associate with an alcoholic or somebody who's just wasted, still The facial expressions really sell it. Anyways.
Oh, I thought you were a cop.
He's one of us.
Allow me to address the anxieties underlying
Look at him down there.
I told you they'd be coming for us next.
every
Just
possible
this once, I hope you're wrong.
might have left unvoiced. First, let us consider the fact that for the first time,
I can't take it anymore.
He's gonna be okay.
What are we going to do?
We'll think of something.
Something else you can do. Well,
When is it all going to end?
you can unplug the television.
It's all right.
And they'll be alright.
Attention, residents.
Probably.
Count detected in your block. Cooperation with your civil protection team. Head for the roof. There's no time to lose.
Uh-oh.
Attention, residents. This block contains potential civil infection.
Double uh-oh.
Cooperation. Assemble.
Get in here, quick. Keep moving. Head for the roof.
Alright. Oh! They're packing heat. And they just shot me. Ow! Oh! The dang wind from the gunships. Whatever those things are. Blowing paint buckets in my general way. And more people are shooting at me. Let's get out of here. Ow. Alright, looks like this is the only way to go. And just a way to go back up. Unless you bring some of those crates. But you're gonna be screwed either way. Because,
Over here! Ha! No, you don't!
Dr. Freeman, I presume. I'd better hurry. The Combine can be slow to wake, but once they're up, you don't want to get in their way. Dr. Kleiner said you'd be coming this way. I don't think it occurred to him that you might not have a map. I'm Alex Vance. My father worked with you back in Black Mesa. I'm sure you don't remember me, though.
I remember Kleiner.
A few words, aren't you?
Yeah.
Remember him from Black Mesa? Your old administrator. Don't get my dad started on Dr. Breen. Through here.
Well, let's follow Alex into a loading screen. Fun fact, Dr. Kleiner was in the manual of Half-Life 1's redundant. Half-Life 1's manual.
Funny, you showing up on this day in particular.
Well, these other guys were, though.
We've been helping people escape the city on foot. It's a dangerous route to my father's lab, through the old canals. Today, we're finally on the verge of having a better way. Here, let me buy you a drink.
Oh, gee, thanks. Wait, is that water?
Oh, and by the way, nice to finally meet you.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well, there he is, Dr. Kleiner.
Blast that little... Where did she get to? Lamar, come out of there!
Uh-oh, everything all right, Dr. Kleiner?
Oh, hello, Alex. Well, almost all right. Lamar has gotten out of her crate again. If I didn't know better, I'd suspect Barney of trapping in... My goodness. Gordon Freeman. It really is you, isn't it?
I found him wandering around outside. Bit of a troublemaker, isn't he?
We owe a great deal to Dr. Freeman, even if trouble does tend to follow in his wake. I must say, Gordon, you come at a very opportune time. Alex has just installed the final piece for our resurrected teleport.
I can't take any credit for the breakthrough, Doctor.
Nonsense. Your talents surpass your loveliness.
Let's just see if this thing works, okay?
Well, is he here? There you are. Man, Gordon, you stirred up the hive. We can't keep him here long, Doc. It'll jeopardize everything we've worked for.
Don't worry. He's coming with me.
That's right, Barney. This is a red letter day. We'll inaugurate the new teleport with a double transmission.
You mean it's working? For real this time? Because I still have nightmares about that cat.
No. There's nothing to be nervous about.
What cat?
We've made major strides since then. Major strides.
What cat?
Doc, since he's not taking the streets, you might as well get him out of his civvies.
What? Oh dear, you're right. I almost forgot. Barney, I'll give you the honor.
I've got to get back on my shift, but okay. Here we go. Ah! Damn it, get it off me!
Lamar!
Uh-oh.
There you
I
are.
thought you got rid of that pest.
Certainly not. Never fear, Gordon. She's debeaked and completely harmless. The worst she might do is attempt to couple with your head. Fruitlessly.
Get that thing away from me!
Here, my pet. Hop up. No, not up there. No. Careful, Lamar. Those are quite fragile. Oh, fie. It'll be another week before I can coax her out of there.
Yeah, longer if we're lucky.
Barney, you're not an animal person.
Well, Gordon, go ahead. Slip into your suit now.
Well, this looks pretty fancy. So let's suit up.
Well, Gordon, I see your HEV suit still fits you like a glove. At least the glove parts do. I've made a few modifications, but I'll just acquaint you with the essentials. Now, let's see. The Mark V Hazardous Environment Suit has been redesigned for comfort and utility. Oh dear.
Doc, we don't have time for this. At least get that suit juiced up, Gordon.
Good idea. There's a charger on the wall.
Funny how you can only
Modified
see
your
that
suit
text.
to draw power from combine energy outlets,
Bloody
which
red.
are plentiful wherever they patrol.
Meanwhile, let's get this show on the road.
Well, here's another like charging station in place of the usual HEV charging stations from the first game. And also, let's just look over here. Look at that, Dr. Kleiner with a full head of hair. Fuller than what he has now, at least. And there's our old science team,
Well, come on.
apparently.
Dr.
Gordon, why don't you position yourself near the panel over there and wait for my word?
Isaac, are you there?
Yes, Eli. Bit of a holdup on this end. You'll never guess who found his way into our lab this morning.
That's not who I think it is it?
Indeed it is, and it's our intention to send him packing straight away in the company of your lovely daughter.
Are you ready for us, Dad?
We're all set on this end.
Then let's do it.
Let's see. The massless field flux should self-limit, and I've clamped the manifold parameters to C1 base and LT orbifold. Hilbert conclusive. Conditions could hardly be more ideal.
That's what you said last time.
Hey, yeah, about that cat.
Initializing in 3, 2, 1. No, fiddlesticks. What now?
Doctor, the plug.
Dear me, you're right. Gordon, would you mind plugging us in?
Ha ha ha.
Excellent.
You gonna let Gordon throw the switch?
Gordon, go right ahead.
Alright.
Very good. Final sequence. Commencing now.
I can't look.
Okay.
Well, did it work?
See for yourself.
Hey, Doc.
Thank goodness. My relief is almost palpable.
Fantastic work, is it?
Well, I can't take all the credit. Dr. Freeman proved an able assistant.
Let's go ahead and bring Gordon through now.
Right you are. Speak to you again in a few moments.
Good job, Gordon. Throwing that switch and all. I can see your MIT education really pays for itself.
All right,
Oh,
Barney.
haha.
Your turn.
Gee, thanks.
Gordon, as soon as you're in position, we'll send you to Eli's.
And not a moment too soon.
Alright, let's go. I've been a little quiet. Story heavy part.
In 3, 2, 1. Barney, if you'd be so kind.
Good luck out there, Gordon.
Yes, indeed. We're ready to project you, Gordon. Bon voyage, and best of luck in your future endeavors. Final sequence. The hell? What is it? It's your head, the freaking head hopper. Mark, heavy, no doubt.
Oh no.
Is Lamar with him? Forget about that thing.
Coming through that.
What's going on, Julie?
I'm not sure. It seems to be some kind of interference.
Gordon, stay put. We'll get you out of there.
Something's drawing him away.
What's the meaning of this? Who are you? How did you get in here?
Hey, take him back. I'm getting him out of there. That doesn't weigh the field. It will peel you apart.
Just lost Gordon. What's going on?
I wish I knew. I'm encountering unexpected interference.
Don't worry, Gordon.
There he is.
Oh, we're losing it again.
The man I saw. I'm all but certain it was Gordon Freeman.
Oh no, it's you.
He didn't come through.
Then where is he?
Behind you. Shut it down. Shut it down.
Gordon, you must get out of here. Run!
Get down out of sight. I'll come find you.
Oof. Holy moly. Well, finally get a little bit into action. Yeah, that part of the game is just a little more expositional than the first game, but you can still look around. Get another loading screen.
Hey, Gordon. The Citadel's on full alert. I've never seen it lit up like that. Get out of City 17 as fast as you can, Gordon. Take the old canals, right? They'll get you to Eli's lab. It's a dangerous route, but there's a whole network of refugees, and they'll help you if they can. I'd come with you, but I gotta look after Dr. Kleiner. Oh, and before I forget, I think you dropped this back in Black Mesa. Good luck out there, buddy. You're gonna need it.
Oh, crowbar. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. So let's get right to business and start crowbarring some wood. Now we're finally starting to get into the action. Screw the thing. Don't look at it when it's firing the last shot or it'll blind you for a little bit. And we'll just break everything else and get out of the way. Now the thing with these guys is they're gonna fire at you, and you can't really go back and fight them. I mean, in one way you can, but it's very tedious, and you might as well get out of here, because they're just gonna keep firing at you. And if you take any damage, there's a med kit right here. And yeah, you can use these crates to go back, but I'm gonna be doing a clean start of the next chapter either way, so we're gonna have 100 health and all the other stuff. But just to show you what I mean, I might as well. Yeah, you can use a crate and one of these and just go up and beat these guys up. And look, early pistol. Is it worth it? Probably not. Especially since I'm doing a clean start. Well, we might as well get these guys out of the way. Just to show them that when you mess with the free man, you get the 9mm man right in your head, man. That's nearly all of them. That's what they get. And I also wanted to stay here a little bit just to hear the whole track. Because it doesn't play in this next switch, because level transition, because it's just going to lead to the next chapter. And with that, the video's over. So stay tuned for the next video where we go into Root Canal. And I'll see you there. Also, you can turn a flashlight. Woohoo! But I'm not going to do that. Let's just go.